Singapore is a tiny island of only about 700 square kilometers, bursting at the seams with a population of over 4.5 million people. Yet, she's famous for her clean and pristine environment. How does she do it? For the first time ever, the National Environment Agency gives you an exclusive behind-the-scenes peek at the mechanisms behind Singapore's environment with PEEL. The program for Environmental Experiential Learning is an out-of-classroom learning program with site tours to environmental facilities. Singaporeans dispose of 7,000 tons of waste daily. Ever wonder where it all goes? One of the highlights on the tour is the incineration plant. Discover why incineration is the most efficient method of waste disposal for Singapore. Few people know that the waste we produce is then transformed into a paradise island. How does Singapore create a landfill without damaging its surrounding environment? As societies become increasingly industrialized, the first problem they face is usually air pollution with increased industrial activity and traffic. How does Singapore keep her air clean? You'll get a peek at how Singapore regulates all vehicles that travel on her roads to help curb air pollution. But what about factors beyond our shores and beyond our control? Environmental conditions like forest fires affect the entire region, including Singapore. We bring you an exclusive look at the sophisticated technology Singapore uses to monitor regional conditions. The once polluted Singapore River has morphed into a clean waterway lined with eateries, shops and offices today. This is the result of Singapore's vision to keep the water clean, to keep every stream, every culvert, every rivulet free from unnecessary pollution. Learn about how we realize this vision and the Clean Water Trail. More than 80% of Singapore's population lives in high-density residential flats, which makes public health a crucial issue. Due to its tropical location and climate, Singapore is particularly susceptible to diseases like dengue fever. How is she battling this almost invisible enemy? Hawker centres in Singapore have been nominated as one of the 1,000 places to see before you die. Find out how they have evolved through the years from being a public health threat to a national icon. Climate change and global warming are worldwide phenomena. With warming temperatures and radical weather that Singapore has to face today as well as tomorrow. Step inside a scientific exhibition and discover how our planet has changed under the grips of climate change. We can mitigate the effects of global warming by ensuring our buildings are environmentally friendly. How do we design such buildings and encourage developers to go green? If all the rubbish we generate goes to the incineration plant, Singapore would need to build a new plant every decade. To conserve our resources and sustain our environment, we need to reduce, reuse and recycle. Explore how different materials are given a new lease of life through industrial recycling. Electronic devices such as computers and handphones are highly resource intensive. Find out how we recover precious materials from these products. Don't miss this unique opportunity to let our experienced guides take you on a tour behind the scenes of Singapore's environmental success. Visit www.nea.gov.sg/SEI for more information now.